textbook, not handbook.
These books, what are you doing? Why didn't you go before we started? You're going to have to wait, okay?
20 to 23, I think. Okay. Dang, these bats are scary.
Now put away your math if you're working on that. Take out your textbook. Take out your textbook, London.
What? I know I said that. No. I like that one. I said that one faster. No, it is. I have facts in my backyard. Yeah, it's not. How? They only come at night. I know. Well, outside, yeah, man, they walk on the food at night. I go, yeah.
Do they want to see? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
And then they go to the park and be like, I need some of this, and some of these, and some of these.
All right, London, you got your textbook, okay? We're not working on that anymore.
I know.
We're not done working on it.
And then, when they come out with like 2 bags, and it costs them like.
All right, once you're to that page, thumbs up. Good. Jose's getting there. It's just 20. It's not.
You said 20 to 23.
Yeah, well, 20, 21. 20 to 21, yep. Not H20. You gotta go to R20. I will in a second. There we go. Alright, get to page 20 and 22, London.
In there?
Yeah, in there. Okay. So we are on step 5. What's step 5?
Listening and reading comprehension.
Yes, listening and reading comprehension. So we're going to look at our text, Batty About Bat. You can look up, add it up here too. So do you remember last time we saw this story?
Yeah.
We talked about something called text features. Do you remember what text features were? Can you give an example?
A text feature is something that you don't know about,
So it might give you information.
Oh, a text key?
Well, it's called a text feature.
Oh,
well, okay, I'll give you one example. Is this? What's this called? Batty About Bats. What's that called, Jose? Yeah, there's the title. That's a text feature.
What?
What else is it? Can you see any other text features right here? London? Flying and feeding. So what is that called? Do you remember what kind of word that's called? It's called a heading. So it's a heading of a paragraph. And that's why I can't see your face. Look down. I want to see your face. No. Yes, thank you. I want to be able to see you. So this is called a heading. Can you see any other things that might be a text feature? Chris? Yeah, super sonar. So this is a heading. But look at sonar. Why is sonar highlighted? Jose is the only one who knows. Why, Jackson?
Because it's like
it's a word that's important. Yes, it's important. What else, Adam?
It's information.
Yes, it's information. So sonar. Take a look at the highlighted word. You look over here. Remember what this part was called? Anyone? What was that called, Jose? That's okay. This was a while ago. Do you remember, Chris? What? No, it's called a margin. Margin. Say margin.
Margin.
So, do you see this highlighted word sonar? Yeah. If I was reading and I said super sonar, I don't know what that means. Where should I look? Where should I look, Jaden? The margin. Say margin.
Margin.
In the margin. So we see our highlighted word. We look over here. It says sonar. Ways to locate objects using sound or echolocation. So now we know what sonar means. So So that's what a text feature is. We sort of remember that, but we'll get more into that as we keep going. So now we're going to read the rest of Batty About Bats. Take a look at this page. So the first section is called Hanging Out and Helping. What do you think that section is going to be about? Hanging out and helping. What do you think, Jaden?
Hanging out.
What about it, though? Is it going to talk about how we hang out with friends? What?
No.
Oh, how bats hang upside down? Maybe. We don't know yet. What do you think, Vanessa?
Helping.
How bats help who? What do you think?
Like other bats.
Yeah, how they help other bats, maybe? What do you think, Jose?
Teaches things about bats.
Yeah, it teaches about bats.
Oh, I thought he said things about bats.
Well, maybe how bats help, how bats hang upside down, Adam. Maybe they help people. We don't know who they help yet, London.
How?
Maybe they care. Yeah, maybe they're caring about something, helping. Jaden, you have one more?
Oh, no.
Stretching. Okay. So, what kind of information? Look at the next one, the next section. Right here. It's called Bats in Trouble. What do you think that's going to be about? Bats in Trouble. What do you think, Chris? If they have what? Oh, like if they had a hole in their wing, so they might be in trouble that way. That's true. What do you think, Jackson? So maybe if the tree got cut down and they're living in it? What do you think, London? Maybe they got stuck. So this all sounds like ways that they're in trouble, right? All right, hands down. It's okay. Keep your thoughts. Keep your thoughts because we're going to be reading through this. Okay? But first, before we read through the next sections, we're going to talk about some vocabulary. So everyone flip to page 154 in that book. Yep, in the same book. 154. 154. What page?
154.
Yup.
No.
Now come over here. That new page. This is what the page looks like. Sort of. Yep.
That's not what our page looks like.
Oh, yours looks a little different. Well, that's okay. All right. So, our first phrase we're going to look at on that page is called bat colonies. Find the words that say bat colonies.
Where are you?
Bat colonies, right here. Uh-huh. So, here, 154, honey. Okay, right here. So there's bat colonies. So look at this picture right here. So based on what that says, what's a bat colony? What's a bat colony, Adam?
It's a whole group of bats.
It's a whole group of bats, yeah. So when we're looking at the glossary like that, do you think the words bat colonies is going to come up in our story?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. So keep in mind, bat colonies means a group of bats. Let's take a look at the words up here. Let's see. So a bat colony, what's a bat colony again? What is it?
Bats. Full of bats.
So all these bats are together. So, yeah, a group of bats. Yep, that's all it is, a group of bats. So when you come across that in your text, you should know what it means because it's in the glossary. And if you're not sure, you can always flip back to page 154. Now we're going to look up here. This word up here is interfere. Everyone say interfere.
Interfere.
Interfere. Who has an idea of what interfere means? Who's heard that word before, first of all? Who's heard that word? Interfere. Any guesses as to what that could mean?
I don't. Oh.
All right, Vanessa.
No.
Sort of. I mean, let's see if we can elaborate on that.
Like scared.
No, it's not.
It's more, well, keep that in mind, but there's another way we can describe it. What do you think, Chris? Huh? Jumping off hills? Not really. Interfere. Let's use the word interfere in a sentence. I know you do. Hold on. Hold your thought. Let's use the word interfere in a sentence. So I could say, I interfered in my friend's accident. I interfered. How about
I was scared of my friend's accident.
That's not good.
But what's the word?
That's not the word.
Interfered. Everyone say interfere.
Interfere.
That's not the word.
All right, Jose, what does it mean?
It means something like, you know when you go on court and then someone starts coming to you and basically bumps on you?
Yeah, okay.
That's interfere.
Okay, we could use that. You know what? I'm sure the two of you thought that. So interfere means to get in the way of. So I interfered with your learning by pushing the books off your desk.
No, I interfered.
I interrupted. It's like another word for interrupted. Interfered. And here's the example they give. It says dams can interfere with fish swimming in the rivers. They can get in the way of fish swimming up rivers. So that means the dam interferes. It means the dam stops them from swimming in the rivers. Okay? So, do you think you're going to see the word interfere in these next pages?
Yeah.
Yes. So now we have an idea as to what it means. Let's take a look at the next word. Ignorance. What do you think ignorance means? What do you think? What do you think, Jackson? Something nice. What do you think, Adam?
It means you have an idea.
It means you do have an idea? Maybe. I think it means the opposite of that.
You don't have an idea.
Don't have an idea. Ignorance, it says lack of knowledge. That means you don't know. What's the word ignorance? What word does that remind you of? Does that remind you of another word? Ignorance?
No.
What do you think, London? Does it remind you of another word? What word? It kind of reminds you of angry, but there's another word in here. Do you know what ignore means? Yes. What does it mean, Adam?
It means you're not listening to them.
It means you're not listening to them. I'll use it in a sentence. Someone in the class is ignoring me. So, ignorance. Ignorance means a lack of knowledge. So, I'll use it in a sentence. Up here it says, I did not know what the man was saying because of my ignorance of Spanish. So, did he know Spanish? No. No, he showed ignorance. That means he doesn't know Spanish. So, keep this in mind when we keep reading. Okay, ignorance. Okay, and the last word is negligence. Say negligence.
Negligence.
Negligence. What does negligence mean? What's your idea, London? Plant? Maybe. Well, okay.
Yeah, I do think it's a plant.
Well, let's take a look here. We have two plants here. We have a plant that looks withered and dead. And then we have a plant that's alive. So what do you think happened to this plant that died? What happened, Jaden? What happened to the plant that died? Yeah. That's the way to Jaden.
They didn't get enough water.
Well, why didn't it get enough water?
Ooh.
Who's supposed to water the plants? Do the plants develop water themselves?
The sky and the people.
So for this plant, it's in a pot. What do you think happened? Chris? Maybe it was in a shadow. What do you think, Jaden? We'll go back to you.
The people
Yes, the people neglected you heard the word neglected?
Yeah.
So neglected means that they didn't take care of it. So this plant was neglected while this plant was alive. So this plant, no one took care of this plant. So it was neglected. So the word is negligence. So if this plant was, what's negligence then? If this plant wasn't taken care of, what does it mean? What's negligence? What is that, London? Yeah, so it's a lack of care. They didn't care for it. So the flower died because of my negligence. So did she water the flower? No, she neglected it. It could be a she or he. It doesn't matter.
It's a girl.
So the plant suffered because of her negligence or his negligence. Okay? So when you see the word negligence, what does it mean? What does it mean, Adam?
It means you don't take care of it.
You didn't take care of it. Not to take care of. You didn't take care of it. Alrighty. Now, go back to page 20 and 22. Back to Betty about that.
I just want to.
It looks okay. Keep blinking. Okay. Alright, let's just file it quick. No, you're not. What page? 20.
I was. That's another one. Oh, I need to go back here.
Here. I'll help.
Yeah,
Hold on. Right there. There we go. Alright, so everyone's on Batty about bats. Everyone, take a look. So we already read flying and feeding and super sonar. So do you remember reading those? Yes, no, maybe. Alright, let's go over the flying and feeding. Do you remember what we learned about that? What do bats eat? What kind of things, Jaden? Insects? What else? Chris? Well, not vegetables, but what's the other one?
Fruit.
Yes, fruit. So bats eat insects, they eat fruit. Let's see. Oh, what else do they eat? Butterflies. Need a raised hand. Alright, I'll call on you again, Jaden. What's another one?
Oh no,
Mangoes, yep, so another fruit. London? Moths, yep, so they eat. What else, Adam? Rat. Yeah, so, well, take a look. It says that sometimes they eat frogs and fish. It says that in here, too. Interesting. So that's pretty much what we learned in the first paragraph, Jose. All the different things that they ate. So what did they learn in the second paragraph? All right, Jaden, what did they learn? What did you learn in the second paragraph, rather?
They use sonar to see, well, not to see, but to, the sonar to show where that's the direction.
Yeah, so they use sonar to tell where they're going. Yes, and to catch their prey. Do you remember what another word for that was? It starts with an E. It was a long word. London, do you remember what word we used? London, can you spit out whatever's in your mouth, please? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, please spit that out. Okay, and I'll give you the word. It's called echolocation. Say echolocation.
Echolocation.
Echolocation. Echolocation. Yeah, so that's when bats use sonar, like Jaden was saying. You have something to add? Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
No, never mind. Okay. So those were the first two paragraphs. That's what we learned about bats. Okay. So now we're going to look at the next paragraph. Hanging out and helping. Everyone put your finger on that line. Hanging out and helping. Hanging out and helping. Right at the start of that text. There you go.
This Tuesday?
Right up here. Now listen. I expect everyone to follow along. I expect everyone to follow along. Okay? And by follow along, I mean I want to see you with your finger look at these words, okay?
Okay.
Follow along with me, and we're going to read about hanging out and helping. Hanging out and helping. Bats hang out. They hang upside down when they sleep. Some bats live in trees or buildings. Some bats live in caves. Millions of bats can live in one cave. Groups of bats living together are called, what does that say? What's the word? Say it out loud, everyone.
Bat colonies.
Bat colonies. Hey, that's what we just learned about. Bats go to bat for Earth. Bats eat a lot of bugs. They save the plants that bugs like to eat. Without bats, bugs could kill a lot of plants. Farmers can lose their farms. Millions of people would go hungry. All right, keep your finger on that one. What did we just learn? What did we just learn about bats, Adam?
Without bats, people would be starving.
Well, yeah, I mean, the bugs would kill a lot of plants. So, yeah, maybe people would be starving who wouldn't have any plants. What else, Vanessa?
Like, if we didn't have bats, like, half of our country would be gone.
Yeah, they would be gone, and that would not be good. All right, hands down. Keep your thoughts in there. We're going to keep reading. Bats also help plants grow. They scatter seeds. There is a fruit in Asia. It is a crop that brings in millions. What if there were no bats? The plant could not grow. Farmers would lose cash. What did we just learn in that little paragraph, Jaden?
There are no bats.
Why would they lose cash?
Because plants would die.
Yeah, exactly. Plants would be dying, but what does the bat do to help plants grow, Chris? They scatter seeds. Yes, kind of like there's another animal that does that.
I was going to say the same thing.
They scattered seeds. Something to add, Jaden?
No. I was going to
Well, you know what? That means that you're understanding it, so that's great. Let's move on to bats in trouble. Oh, this is the one I wanted to read. I'm curious. So everyone, finger on this last one. Bats in trouble. Uh-oh. Not liking the sound of that. Bats in trouble. Let's read it.
Why does it sound like a baby?
Today, bats are in danger from us. We destroy their homes. What's that word?
Interfere.
Say interfere.
Interfere.
Yeah, it was from here, exactly.
Interfere.
We interfere in their colonies. Some people have plans to help the bats. One plan shuts gates to old mines. This keeps people out, but it lets bats in. Some chemicals kill bats. There is a plan to stop using these chemicals. These plans help everyone. What did we just learn? What did we just talk about, Jackson?
So if bats are in trouble, some children and they're blocking the cage.
Yeah.
So only bats can go in.
Right. So the chemicals are killing them. Who's causing their trouble? Oh, hold on. I'm looking for rain scans. Who's causing their trouble, London? Yeah, us. We're the ones causing trouble. That's not great. That's not good. It does say they plan. Well, it's humans as a whole. If you're a human,
Yeah, like if you
to them,
what
it doesn't matter if I'm doing it or not. It's us as a whole. We're not good for bats. Right.
One day we had a house sale.
Yeah.
Where?
So you might think it might interfere with their homes. Yeah, it sounds like it.
When I was up north, there was a tornado. All the trees were down, but no one.
So maybe that interfered with the bats' homes too.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, let's keep reading. We're on the word scientist. Scientists. Everyone's finger on the word scientist.
Where is that?
Oh, over here. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Right there. I was looking at the wrong page. All right. All right. We're going to continue reading. Thanks, Linda. Are you ready? Scientists teach us about bats. Others help bats live. They count bat colonies. They study bats. What can you do for bats? All right, let's answer that question. What can you do for bats, Chris? Yeah, maybe don't wreck their homes. Like if they live in a tree, don't cut it down. Yeah. What else can we do, Adam?
You can get some food.
Maybe that might be an okay idea. What else, Vanessa?
You could keep them leave them alone and not bother them, or they might go after.
Yeah, you have to leave them alone, not bother them. Jaden? Not try to hurt them. Was that your answer? Oh, what's your answer? Yeah, leave them alone. Leave them be. Jose?
Don't trust them.
Don't trap them. Yeah. What else, Chris? Oh yeah, maybe you could scatter fruit around. You know.
Like you could find a rat.
Black rat is so cheap. They're $3.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
could find dead rats.
All right, those were good thoughts. Everyone flip the page.
The snake thinks.
Flip the page, everybody.
I never want to eat it. And I gotta feed it. So,
Everyone, we're in this little paragraph up here, Jaden. Up here, Vanessa. Up here.
Yeah, I know.
Next one. All right, everyone, we're up in this little paragraph right here. This is the last bit of it. There is no point in finding out more about these creatures if we destroy them with ignorance. What's this word again?
Ignorance.
Ignorance. And what's the next word? Say negligence. Negligence, says one expert. Bats need friends. So we're destroying them with our ignorance, which means we don't. What does it mean again? What does it mean?
We don't care about them.
Well, negligence is we don't care. Ignorance means we don't know. So we don't know enough about them. I mean, we do know enough about them. It's just that we don't know.
We don't know if some are mean, if some don't want to nice,
Or they want to suck your venom.
Okay. Now you're gonna go to page 35 in your workbook, in your floppy workbook, page 35.
Did you say we're done?
Done with what?
All of it? Miss P.
I'll tell you in a second. Go to page 35 first. And then
We're
I'll
at
let you know.
step 6. Miss P, we have to step 6.
I'll let you know once we're on page 35.
What? You like chocolate? What? I've tried.
How about we talk about that after? Page 35. 35. Good, Chris.
35. So
Oh,
cheap.
chocolate is good. We're on lesson 8, unit 1. Wait, what?
So
We're on step 6.
we are on step 6.
Speaking and writing.
Everyone, what's step 6?
Speaking and writing.
Speaking and writing. We are on step 6. Page 35.
Yeah. We only did 2 kids.
Alright, page 35. Sit up, Jaden. Page 35. Okay, we're all on page 35. Yeah, we're trying to. All right, everyone. So, whenever we have questions that ask is or are, like, are colonies where bats live? How would you answer that question? Are colonies where bats live? Chris, how would you answer that question? Well, I'm asking you the question. Let's pretend I don't know anything about bats. And I said, hey, Chris, are colonies where bats live? What would you say? No?
Yeah.
Yes. But would you just say yes?
No.
No. What would you say? Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do live in colonies. Or you could say, yes, colonies are where bats live. Yes, because I want a full answer. Yeah. Yeah, so bats live in colonies. So that means that they travel
Together.
yes, in a group. I don't know.
Yeah. It can't be like
I would not want to.
I would. No, I would be scared. It would be too dark.
It would be too dark.
It would be too scary.
I don't know.
It'd be too light. Like, they couldn't come in here because there's too much light.
Well, you know, if we have time at the end, I'll see if I can find pictures of bat colonies for you guys so that we can see exactly how many bats are in a colony, because I'm kind of curious too. Yes, London? Okay, don't worry about that right now. Okay? Alrighty. So, we're going to take a look at these questions. So the first question, look at it. It says, are colonies where bats live? What should I write?
Yes.
I should just write yes?
No.
Yes. Yes, Jaden?
Yes,
Thanks for
Jaden.
raising your hand. Yes. I'm going to say yes. But, hold on, don't write anything. Don't write anything. Here's what I'm going to do. Take a look at the word are. I'm going to replace the word are with the word yes. So I'm going to write yes, and then I'm going to write the rest of this sentence. Yes, colonies are where bats live. It's a long sentence, but you know, we're going to be writing some long sentences here. We're going to get used to it. So here's the word are. Are colonies where bats live? I took out the word are and I said yes. Colonies are where bats live. Yes, colonies are where bats live. And you know what? You don't even have to look up here. It's in your question. Yes, colonies, you put the word are. Colonies are where bats live. So you don't even have to look up here. Unless you really want to. It'd be nice.
It's not explained to look up there.
Well, it's hard to write up here with this. It's hard for my words to look clear. Once you're done writing that down, put up your thumbs up so that I can come around and check. Do you have a question, Jaden, or you just thumbs up? Okay, how do you spell live? Very nice. Yeah. And make sure you underline the word are because you're replacing the word are in the question. Yep.
I'm done.
Yep, good. Yep, colonies are where bats live. Okay, good. Yes. Is it just yes? No? If I came up to you and I said yes, would you have any idea what I'm talking about? No. Yes. No. Colonies are where bats live. So, here, Anna, let me show you. Here's this. Colonies writing colonies are where bats live. Okay, does that make sense? Don't write R. Write this. Okay. Yes, colonies are where bats live. Okay.
Wait.
So yes, that's what it's colonies.
If Miss Graham's not here, then who picks up her daughter?
Yeah, their dad does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I'll pop one of these.
Alrighty. It looks like we're pretty much done. If you haven't finished writing that sentence, I'll let you write it at the end. I'll leave this up here for you. Our next question says, are bats dangerous to farmers? Let's see, Jose, are bats dangerous to farmers?
No.
No, they're not dangerous to farmers. They're just fine. So how would we write that? How would we write that, Adam? That's a good way to say it. You could also say, no, bats are not dangerous to who?
Farmers.
To farmers. So here's what I'm going to write. Underline what word? What word are we replacing?
No, R.
Are bats dangerous to farmers? That's what you're writing. No. We're not going to write that. We're going to write no. Bats.
Like at the back of R. What?
Back of where, huh?
Like,
if you run out of room.
Don't touch me.
You can write right here on the line. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Do it to me.
Yes, that's exactly what you're saying.
Do it to me.
Bats are you're right, 2. Like I said, this might be long, so I'm going to come back over here and write farmers.
Wait, what? Why is that so long?
I only have so much space to write. I know you'll be able to fit it in there. This, whenever I write with this, it's a lot bigger. So I can't fit it in there, but you can. No, bats are not dangerous to farmers. That's what you should have on your paper.
I'm not going to have enough room. Actually, I will.
You know what? If you don't have enough room, just come back over down here.
I do.
Go over here. How's it going? Good?
Yeah.
Good.
Harmony's probably screaming right now.
Why?
He's probably in the
Alright, let's keep working. What do you mean it didn't
Yeah,
work?
period.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll give you like one more minute. Alright, let's just wait quietly. I'll give you like 5 more seconds. If you don't finish it, like I said, I'm leaving it up here for you. Don't worry. Alright, what's our next question say? What does our next question say? Chris?
Oh, that's helpful.
Are bats helpful to crops?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. So what should we write?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That are helpful.
Yes, exactly, Chris. Yes. Bats are helpful to crops.
I'm done.
Yes. And make sure R is underlined.
I already did. I already did it.
Bats helpful to crops.
So we're having about 40 minutes for weekend.
So, yeah. So we'll see if we finish.
Wait, we only need this one more thing done and then we have to finish.
I got one more thing I'm gonna do with you, and then we'll have free time, depending on how well we do.
How come we didn't do this one?
That's funny that you say that. That's what we're gonna do.
Are you kidding me?
All right. So, are we done with 7? Check. Thumbs up if you're good.
Yeah. Are bad in danger. Yes.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do for the last one. You're going to come up with an answer independently. So go ahead and write down your answer to the last question. Are bats in danger? Are bats in danger?
Yes.
Yes, we'll come up with your answer. Not just yes.
Yes, bats.
Yes,
Bats are in danger like every day. Done. Why are you happy?
I'm gonna give you a hint. There's 2 lines under that one. Why do you think that might be?
You have to explain why. Because
Well, hold on, Jaden. Why?
it's a lot.
It's a lot of information you have to write. That might be it. Yes, bats. Okay, that's good. What else? Why? Well, there wasn't 2 lines underneath any of the other ones. So do you think this one might need to be longer?
Yeah.
Alright, wait, what do you need to spell?
Hurt.
Hurt?
Yeah.
H,
This is what I said.
U, what's the next sound? Yep, H-U-R-T, yep.
I said yes, that's what I'm doing.
Well, don't worry, I'm gonna ask you to read your sentence. Don't you worry. Like 5 minutes, okay? Yeah.
When we're done with this,
Because?
BC.
Nope, you're good. That's good so far. S-E. Nice job. That's exactly how you spell it. How's it looking?
I feel good.
Okay. Alright, let's talk about our sentences. Who wants to share what they wrote about bats in danger? Alright, Jackson.
Yes, bats are in danger every day.
Yes, bats are in danger every day. Jose?
Yes, bats are in danger because their home.
Who's taking their home? The humans are taking their home. What's another one, Vanessa?
Yes, bats are in danger. They get hurt.
Yes, bats are in danger. They get hurt every day. All right, Adam? Yes, bats are in danger. But why are they in danger? Yeah, Adam? Why don't you put that in your sentence? That's a nice 5th grade sentence right there. London, what's your sentence, honey? What? Oh, okay. Well, what's the second sentence?
Right here.
Destroyed. I'll write that up here for you. Yes. That's okay. Destroyed. Because. Hold on. I'll move. There's because. There's the word destroyed and there's the word because. Jose, are you done with your sentences?
Yes.
Chris, you done with your sentences? Yes. Alright, just making sure. So we should not just have, are bats in danger? We should not just have, yes, bats are in danger. We should have why they're in danger. Well, you can say because of humans. You don't have to put people. Yeah, people, humans. Well, I am going to give you guys a little bit of a break. So if you have to use the bathroom, once you're done with your sentences, go right now. So I had 2 people ask me. Yep, go right now. Give you a little break. Huh? People? E-E? Oh. Yes? Go ahead. Alright, how's your sentences? Good? What is... Yes, the people are taking their homes. What kind of there? What's your sentence? There. Oh, cut their tree down? Go ahead, real quick. It's, what did you want to spell? There? Okay. Their tree down. So for that, what's the sound? Yeah. It's not A. How do you spell the? Alright, then you have I-R. There. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I'm done there too. Alright, let me look. Try to send it out, Morgan. Yeah. G-I-N? Dow. Ow. What word? Hold on, which letters make the ow sound? Yeah. W. And then the last sound? What sound is that? Not E-N. Just N. Yep. Nope.
Yes, bats are in danger.
Yes, bats are in danger. Someone. Yep, go ahead. Someone is. What does that say?
Is
Torturing him. That could be. Alright, that's a much better sentence than what you had. Good.
Can we go?
No, I told them they could use the bathroom if they needed to.
So after that's what we're gonna have free time.
Well, we're going to do one more thing and then free time.
Yay.
Yay. If we can get through it. I'm going to remind them that we should go to the bathroom first because now we're cutting into our free time waiting for everyone to go to the bathroom.
And then we won't have any free time.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, come take a seat.
Yep, and then what page do I need to do?
No pages.
Can I close it?
Yeah, you can close your book.
Can I put it away?
You can put away your books. You have to do one more thing.
Put away your book.
You can put away your book.
No, but it really hurts.
Put away your book.
My skin scraped off it.
I know what to do.
My eyes are itchy. I'm not complaining like you.
You said stand up and wait.
Can we do that thing while we're waiting? Where you do this? And you do this?
Oh.
Can we?
Okay, we can play along with each other now.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Alright, well I'm gonna start.
Do a dance move. Do a dance move.
Oh, I'm gonna wait for Adam. We've got one more thing we need to do, but we'll take a little brain break. This will be like a mini brain break. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start. And remember, we have to be quick about it, right? Adam, are you playing? The dance game. Follow the leader.
Okay, go.
Okay. Here's mine.
I can't do it myself.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You can pretend. Alright, Jackson, go.
Go to that.
Sitting hold. always do that. I can't do that. Alright, Adam, go. Oh, okay, and I said Alrighty, so that's a go.
his hand like this.
Chris, you can jump in. Here, you go in front of me. Oh, okay, do this. I can't do that. Alright, David's turn. Alright, Jose.
I don't know what to do.
Chris, pass.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll give you another one then. Did everyone go? Did you go, London? You want to go? No? Okay, well then I'll do this.
Do another one for London.
Another one for London?
Oh, I know.
Alright, this is called the sprinkler.
The sprinkler.
There you go.
Let's go.
Read that one.
Alright, let's take. Everyone stand behind your desk. I think everyone go? Everyone wants
I
to
didn't
go.
go. We have to do this again.
Alright. Yep, so
I didn't go.
that was, yes you did. That was just our little brain break, okay? We're going to do the drills. Now, if we can get through the drills with everyone participating, going as great as we did on Friday, free time. But if we do not participate and we're going, oh, I don't want to do this, guess what? What happens?
No free time.
Not that. Not only that, but we start over.
We keep
You
starting.
also lose
If
your
we
free
keep
time.
starting over, then we might lose our free time.
And you will definitely lose. Then you'll definitely lose.
And we lose our time.
3:15. All right, everyone. We're gonna start our drills.
Hand up.
Everyone, hands up.
It should only take us 5 minutes like it used to.
Okay, hands up.
Right.
All right, let me make sure everyone's hand is up. Your right hand. Okay. That's all right. That's perfect. All right, we're gonna start with our first one. This one is called substitution. We're gonna substitute one sound for the next. All right, London, you don't have to do that right now. Thank you. All right, it's called substitution. So we're gonna substitute one sound for a different sound. All right, everyone, say bam.
Bam.
Say bam.
Bam.
Change the first sound in bam to
Bam.
Nice job. Say bat.
Bat.
Say bat.
Bat.
Change the first sound in bat to
Mat.
Mat. Say tact.
Tact.
Say tact.
Tact.
Change the first sound in tact to
Fact.
fact. Good. Say mat.
Mat.
Say mat.
Mat.
Change the first sound in mat.
Hand up.
The first sound in mat to
Cat.
cat. Good job. And last one. Well, not the last one, but close. Say fast.
Fast.
Say fast.
Fast.
Change the first sound in fast to
Cat.
fast. Very nice. Okay, really listen. Really listen. Say scat.
Cat.
Say scat.
Cat.
Change the last sound in scat to
Scam.
Scam. Nice job. Say cab.
Cab.
Say cab.
Cab.
Change the last sound in cab to
Tab.
Oh, hold on. Listen to my directions. Arm up. Say cab.
Cab.
Say cab.
Cab.
Change the last sound in cab to
Cat.
cat. There we go. I was hearing the word cat. Say cat.
Cat.
Say cat.
Cat.
Change the last sound in cat to
Sass. Sass.
sound in cat to
Cat.
cat.
That's what I said.
Cat.
You said that.
Arm up.
Come on.
Say stab.
Stab.
Say stab.
Stab.
Change the last sound in stab to
Stab.
Stab.
Ooh.
Stab.
Alright, we'll try it one more time. This is our last one anyway. Arm up.
Really?
Adam, arm up. Say stab.
Stab.
Say stab.
Stab.
Change the last sound in stab to think about it.
Stab.
Stack. Stack.
Stack.
Okay, that.
That's why
sound.
you gave us time, Eli. That's why.
Yeah, because I want you to think about it. Those ones are tricky, okay? That's
Give us like
substitution.
10
But
seconds.
now it's 4.
Yep. Okay.
You done? Are we having free time now?
Let's see. Yes, we have about 20 minutes.
Can I play Legos?
Wait, stop before you move.
Go back.
Before you move, if you have any language work in your book you need to work on, or math, you need to work on that before you have free time. If you are done with everything else, you can have free time. Free time includes Legos, computers, books. If you want anything else, you have to come and ask. Okay?
I
I can, we'll talk, Chris. Here, let me see.
Oh, yes. I